Number 45 in the VSA range is They Call Me Macho Woman. From 1989, this is a trauma film which kind of gives you a kind of warning sign, because sometimes they can be alright, sometimes they can be not so great. I'm glad to say They Call Me Macho Woman was one that was entirely fun. But it's kind of plotless in the same time. We follow a young character, Suzanne, who is travelling through kind of backwaters of a town. She stumbles across some characters who are drug dealers that decide to just torture her. They kill the person she's with, they chase her down, and for the rest of the movie, this becomes a chase film.
Going someplace?
No, wait a minute. I don't know what the problem is, but I didn't do anything to any of you people.
Very early on this happens, so you've got like 81-minute movie, of which 76 minutes of it are chase sequences where these guys are just chasing after this woman, trying to kill her. And it just shows you the complete ineptitude that this gang has, because they just cannot seem to do it. There are some fun characters here, like the kind of familiar face actor who looks like a kind of jacked up Peter Boyle is the bad guy. He likes to kill people by strapping a spike to his head and headbutting them, which is a kind of novel way of killing someone, but leads to an absolutely tremendous one-liner later on in the film.
Oh, geez, a fucking unicorn.
What did she say?
What I do like about They Call Me Macho Woman was Deborah Sweeney as Susan. She is a really fun character, although for the most part she has to run, scream, be put in danger, and just manage to escape one way or another. She is really kind of charismatic with this one-note character.
Karate, black belt, 15 years.
Ballet, 6 months.
Particularly at the end, where for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than just fed up with everything that's going on, she turns into a badass woman with some axes, some weapons, and starts taking it to the gang.
Outfit.
You can push me, but you can only push me so far.
It's completely ludicrous, but this is a ludicrous film, and there is a certain level of craftsmanship to this that I was really appreciative of. It is a little bit overlit, it feels a little bit TV, it's light on the kind of gore and nudity, but for the most part it entertained me. You don't get much downtime to really think about the fact that there's no plot, just think about the fact that the characters are completely one note, that they try to shoehorn in this, drug plot which doesn't really matter at any point. These are just a group of guys chasing a girl for the entirety of the film. Until she turns around and turns the tables, chasing them and brutally taking them down. It's kind of I Spit in Your Grave without the rape, without the assault, without some of the grimier notions that are included in those films. It's just a woman pushed too far who turns around and just decimates everyone that's after her. But there is a kind of tongue-in-cheek nudge and a wink at the viewer that this is all just in playful fun.
What the fuck was that?
What? Huh? What? Get her!
It is silly, over the top. I really enjoyed this one, and it was down to Deborah Sweeney, who I thought was absolutely terrific in the main role as Susan. The bad guys are ridiculously crap at everything they do, but again, they were kind of fun. Even the bad guy called Mongo was, I kind of enjoyed that nod to that kind of character. They Call Me Macho Woman. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. Check out the trailer. It is that kind of movie. It's fun, it's forgettable, it's something I can see me going on and watching again. It was a quick, easy watch. One of the better trauma movies released by Vinegar Syndrome so far, which I don't know if that's really saying much. I would love to know your thoughts on They Call Me Macho Women if you've seen it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you fall somewhere in the middle? Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.